I got a new set of headphones, and these are the new Skullcandy Indy Fuel True Wireless. So real quick, if you're actually looking into buying a pair of these, one thing that I found out is the evil ones are actually the same, but the only difference is the case. This ones you can charge it wirelessly, the other one you cannot. Now the evil ones though are $20 cheaper. I went with the matte black is the one that I purchased. They also have a second option for color called chill gray. I really like the matte black. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
They did a really good job with the logo by making it kind of like subdued, because the logo is actually like a light gray on top of the matte black, which it looks really nice. The earbuds have more like a squarish, boxy kind of type of style, design if you want to call it, in comparison to the AirPods. The case itself, it's lighter than I expected. It feels more like toyish kind of type, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. As you can see on the front, it has the 4 LED indicators indicating 25% each, and then at the bottom it has your regular USB-C connector. I've been using them for a few weeks now, and I can say they are pretty light and they are pretty comfortable. There was an adjustment period where my ears felt a little sore, which I don't recall that I had the same experience with the last ones that I had, which were the Skullcandy Method Sports ones. I don't think that happened with those. These actually have the Bluetooth 5 compared to the other ones that I had, which are 4.1, I believe. So I'm looking forward to test these ones out at the gym, especially when it's packed, because normally the other ones, when there was a lot of people who were using Bluetooth headphones around me, it will cut off every so often, and I wasn't too happy about that. So hopefully with this one, that won't happen, but I'll let you guys know in the future. The battery life, it says that the buds have about 6 hours, and the case has another 24 hours, giving you a total of 30 hours. It also has a rapid charge, which actually says that with 10 minutes of charge will give you enough for 2 hours. These can also be used individually. You don't have to wear them both. And they both have full media controls where you can tap either side to either skip a song, go up on volume, you can answer calls, switch between EQ modes, along some other options that you can do by just tapping on the earbuds. They are also sweat, water, and dust resistant. They're not proof, but they are resistant. You can pair them up with the Skullcandy app. It's pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. Download the app, follow the prompts. And with the Skullcandy app, the only thing that I was able to see that you can do is just turn the ambient mode on or off. Ambient mode, what it lets you do is hear what's going on around you, so that way you're aware of your surroundings. So you can turn that on and off on the app. I believe it says you can also switch between EQ modes, but I was not able to figure out a way. If you find a way, or if you know how to do it, please comment below. I would like to know if that is even possible. If not, Skullcandy, if you're watching, that might be a nice little upgrade in the future. One thing that would be great that if we could is create our own EQ preset where we can actually dial it in as to how we want it. That would be a great update. For the EQ modes, you have 3 of them, one being music, the other one podcast, and the other one is movie. The one that I use the most is music. It's the one that I feel that sounds the best. Podcast, it just lowers the bass, so it's a little bit, the voice is a little bit more clear, and then the movie is supposed to be a little bit louder, and also the bass is supposed to be higher, which I couldn't tell much of a difference, to be honest. These you can also pair them up with a Tile app, which lets you locate your headphones in case you lose them. It will basically show up the map and let you know where they at, and it will also let you send a signal to your headphones to make it sound, so that way it's easier for you to find them. Now these, compared to the AirPods, just the regular AirPods, they do sound better. I like the fact that they have the noise canceling. I really like that. And the sound is really good, really clear, and the bass, it has just enough bass. These also come with a fearless use promise, which actually what it means is that if you lose or you break any of the parts, you can send it in, you can send the whole thing in, and they will replace it, and obviously they will only charge you for whatever either broke or whatever you lost. To pair them up, all you have to do is just remove them from the box, put them inside the case. Once you put them inside the case, you're gonna see that both lights would light up red, indicating they're ready to go, and all you have to do is just go ahead and remove them out of the case, and then you'll see that one of them will start blinking red and blue, and that will let you know that it's on pairing mode. You open up your Bluetooth in your device and look for, in this case, Indy Fuel, and hit connect and just follow the prompts. And for those wondering if this window comes up whenever you're trying to pair the Indy Fuel with your phone, yeah, that's a no. Sorry, I believe this feature is actually only for the AirPods, and since many people out there are familiar with the AirPods, I will leave you guys with some comparisons between them two. And if you still want to see all of the media controls available for the Indy Fuel, just keep watching this video. Pretty much it, guys. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. If you do have any questions, post them below. I try to answer them as accurate as possible. And if you found that video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. I'll catch you guys on the next one.